Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Excuse the hair, it's not popping today. It's just very greasy and it's just I'm stuck between like transitioning into oily to like not ready to wash yet, all that jazz. Today I'm gonna talk to you guys about confidence, and I'm starting this new thing on my channel where I say let's talk and you guys fill in the blanks. So you can say let's talk boys, let's talk sex, let's talk religion, etc, etc, and that's how it's gonna go. And I was requested by one of my friends on Snapchat to talk about confidence because I have these little ranting Wednesdays on my Snapchat. So if you don't follow me on Snapchat, I will leave my name somewhere around here or down below. And yeah, we're gonna talk about confidence. I even wrote in class, I was writing the notes and all that stuff. Okay, so confidence comes from within. It shouldn't depend on how you look, what you're wearing, or anything like that. You should be able to wear sweatpants, no makeup, and for that confidence to still be there and to show when people look at you and they talk to you. I feel like to start, you should erase everything that anyone has ever said about you and start from what you think about yourself and build from there. Then you go on to things that you're not too happy about, but think about those things as areas of improvement rather than something negative. I spent the longest time complaining about myself and comparing myself to other people, and it's always been a struggle with me. Having my mom is super thin, all my friends are super thin, and I've always been, on the heavier side, and I've always thought low about myself because of the way that I looked. But it's just, who you are is much more than what you look like on the outside, and I've always struggled with that. And one day I came to realize that the people that I want to be like are not even satisfied with themselves. So by me trying to be like them, I ended up destroying my self-esteem rather than building myself up. Self-esteem comes from the self, not from what others think about you. I feel like if you're struggling with confidence, just really analyze yourself from the inside. I feel like ever since I was little, if someone saw me, they'd be like, oh my god, you are so pretty. But as soon as one of my friends came to sit next to me, they were pretty, I wasn't pretty, and it was always a light-skinned, skinny girl with long hair. It actually happened to me the other day. I went to the salon with my friend to get my ends cut, and the hairstylist was like, oh my god, you are so beautiful, and like praising her beauty, and I'm just like, yeah, I guess I don't fit that standard, but that's okay because that's one standard that people want you to be like when it's unrealistic. Like no one looks like that. And yeah, so just work with what you got and love yourself. Love the skin that you're in because it's the body that you have. And like I said, if you're not happy with something, don't view it as something negative. View it as an area of an improvement, because the more you compare yourself, the less confidence you're gonna have. Also, dealing with family members. I come from a family that as soon as they see you, they are so quick to mention the negative rather than the positive. And I've had to struggle with that every time I would visit my family in New York. Like, I would go and they'd be like, oh my god, you've gotten so fat. And I'm like, oh, hey, thanks. Hey, I'm here. How are you? I haven't seen you in 3 years. I love you. I miss you. And the first thing you're going to mention is my weight. Like, they have no filter. Those people are kind of ignorant, and like, it's tough. I know it's tough, but you just got to push through it and know that who you are inside is more important than what you look like on the outside. I feel like social media has us so occupied and worried about what we look like that we stop worrying about who we are on the inside, which is the most important, because at the end of the day, looks fade. Who you are inside remains. So I feel like that's something that girls and guys should worry about more than just their appearance. Don't get me wrong, you should look awesome, you should feel comfortable, but don't let your looks be your priority, because your looks are not always going to get you the job. Your looks are not going to keep your relationship stable. It's who you are, it's your personality, it's the way you interact with people. So I feel like that has been lost, especially nowadays with Instagram and YouTube and makeup and all this other stuff. It's just insane. There's always going to be people that are going to put you down, that are not going to agree with the way you look, that are not going to agree with your lifestyle. And one thing that I have learned is that you are your biggest enemy and your biggest judge. And if you overcome that, and if you overcome your own negative thoughts and feelings, then no one can stop you. You are unstoppable. So I feel like conquer yourself, and no one can tell you anything. You will have the confidence that you've always wanted to have. You will believe in yourself 20 times more. And I feel like that's exactly what we need. We need to be a better version of ourselves from the inside before we change anything on the outside. If you change yourself to please someone else, you're never going to get anywhere, because we're humans, we make mistakes, and people are bound to fail you. So I feel like you have to do it for yourself and for your own life, not for others, because others will never be satisfied. They're not even satisfied with themselves. So yeah, that's my little talk on confidence. Who was it? Desi Perkins posted a picture up on Instagram, and it said, "No one is you, and that is your power." You are the only human being that looks like you, that has your qualities, that has your DNA. Embrace that. Embrace who you are. There's no one else like you in the world. Just be you. Love the skin that you're in and embrace it, because you don't know who you can inspire. And it has taken me so long, and I'm talking about years, 10, 11 years, to love myself for who I am and what I look like and not have a problem with it. And having that realization helped me even start my YouTube channel, because I'm like, wait, I can inspire someone else. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only girl that feels like this. So yeah, you don't know who you can inspire, so just be yourself and rock it, girl. Just do you. But yeah, that's my quick rant, chit chat, talk, whatever you want to call it. If you guys want to talk about any other topics, leave them down below, and thank you so much for watching my video. Bye.